we move on to milestones. Or one question: what's one way you can begin or continue to take advantage of the ordinary moments of every day with your children or with others? To give you just another example, this is already what's going on in most of your vehicles, is as you're driving to school or if you're driving on a trip, you listen to certain media, you listen to music, and sometimes it can be about, that Garth Brooks music, you know what I mean? Some George Strait. Every now and then, you can drip a little bit of that country music in there. But at the same time, let them hear you sing about Jesus. May you sing louder when you play a Christian song than when you play the country song. May they see that you're passionate about Jesus, even if you're parked right next door, right next to somebody else, and you're raising your hand. They think you're a lunatic, wondering who you're waving at. Let me take this moment too. We don't have to be so stiff in worship as a Baptist church, right? You don't have to be stiff. Now, it doesn't matter. Sometimes, in certain ways, we honor the Lord and we put our hands in our pocket, and that's just fine, because most of worship is not an external show, but an internal reality. But sometimes when God begins to move in someone's life and he begins to just empower you with excitement about Jesus, sometimes it leads you to maybe respond externally in some way. I want to encourage you as a pastor, just to worship the Lord. You have freedom. I love in one of these corners down here, most of you can't see it, but there's some kids that sometimes like to dance. And I like that. Now, if you start dancing, no, I'm just kidding. May we love the Lord like David did, right? You remember that story, don't you? May our children and our grandchildren, can they see it from our life that we are in love with Jesus Christ because he has loved us like he has.